So one of the biggest things to consider when you're talking about parasympathetic tone and making sure that your body is nice and calm is whether you are mouth breathing or whether you are breathing through your nose. So whenever you breathe through your nose, typically you should have teeth together, tongue up against the roof of your mouth, and then you should be able to just nice in all the way out. Nothing like no sharp breaths. We should have this nice even wavelength of breaths in, breaths out, not too fast, nice and slow, and very, very calming. It's almost like meditative type breathing. If you are unable to do so through your nose, not only are you promoting sympathetic dominance through, not just, you know, stimulating receptors in your nose and producing nitric oxide, all of those things that can be very parasympathetic, but you're deliberately not stimulating receptors, say, on the roof of your mouth, like Dr. Merkel was talking about, where we have parasympathetic nervous tone on the roof of our mouth, that if we're not, forcing our tongue to the roof of our mouth, breathing, it's not going to be as restful. So the means of getting restful and calming breathing is through the nose, through tongue against the roof of your mouth. That alone can make a big change for somebody. If you're just, breathing through your mouth all the time and all that stuff, it can lead to some issues. It can lead to bad breath. It can lead to cavities. It can lead to all sorts of oral issues. But also the question is, well, why are you breathing from your mouth in the first place? Is it just poor training in regards to not knowing how to breathe properly? Because I would argue that that's usually not the case. It's not necessarily that somebody just doesn't know how to breathe properly. It's that somebody has some sort of obstruction, maybe in their nose, sinuses, things like that, that leads to overall sympathetic dominant and mouth breathing.